This is my turbo diesel longtail mud skipper, liquid cooled. This is 14-foot John boat. It's got this long tail on it. Flip it around, put it in the water. Good for the shallows. This will be my replacement vessel for my canoe trip that I do on the Delaware with my buddies. We go about 30 miles down the river. Everybody say, "Let's go there, yeah?"
I play pickleball.
Day one, drop-in time, 7:37. We are not at our destination yet, but should be close. Co-pilot swapped from a kayak paddle to an oar. She's enjoying it. Definitely latest we've ever been on the water. Hopefully our campground will be found soon. Over and out. 3. But after the last 2 times doing it, I brought a little barge on the back because the canoe is just not a lot of room to put all your stuff for 3 days of camping. So here's a little idea of the setup that I used to run on the canoe trip with the barge. This time I had a wood-burning stove attached to the canoe. Me and my lady Sue Bob did a little trip, just the 2 of us. But you can see the canoe is pretty compact and you're not hanging out with anyone. You're just in your zone. But yeah, this little sneak preview. I'm gonna have a full video on my wood-burning stove canoe trip with Sue Bob soon. Having the barge on the back kind of is a lot when you're paddling, and then if you get an unfavorable wind when you're going down the river, it also stinks to paddle. So we upgraded to the turbo diesel. This mud skipper is a kit you buy, this whole contraption, and then you buy an engine to put on here. They like recommend a Predator, some sort of small gas engine. I haven't seen any other person put a diesel on this. There were some modifications that had to be made. The ETO that had to said it was 3/4 and this is 3/4, but it wouldn't go on to the clutch that was provided by Mud Skipper. So my buddy Joe is a little more mechanically inclined. He knew what to do, and we shaved down and was able to slip this thing on. Again, I haven't seen any on TikTok or YouTube. I've seen a lot like mud skippers. There's plenty of mud skippers, but none with the diesel modification. It rolls so much coal. Doesn't go very fast, but it's fun, cool. Yeah, it's cute. We got the turbo gauge here. Same engine that's on my little mini diesel chopper with the cooker on it. Makes a lot of clanks and noises. It rolls so much more coal than my other one when it has a load on it. Holy the boat was just a run-of-the-mill John boat. Had a bunch of like rhino liner on the inside. Okay, got this little bimini set up. Definitely gonna trim it down if I'm gonna use it on the river. But it's really hot out today, so it's good shade. This thing's got this like freaking rhino liner, whatever that shit is. We'll spray in the bed of the trucks. Plan on putting this like Evo mat, I think it's called, some sort of mat on there, and then the shit's just rough, not nice. So started the grueling process of shaving this down. I'm gonna shave this down, I'm gonna shave the walls down, not the floor, because I'm gonna cover the floor. And this is taking extraordinarily long. So yeah. Got my mask, ready to go. A lot of work. Okay, this took an incredible amount of time to do, but I'm finally going to wash and then prime and then paint this boat. All painted. Got my floor, my deck, a couple more finishing touches here. Quite the transformation. Oh, so pink. Made this little deck, of course, kept the grill up front here. We got the Coleman grill, 6-inch diesel tip propane holder. Got this thing lit up like a Christmas tree.
Nice.
Smoky. This was the main selling point when I bought it, this decal, and the fact that it was just all black I liked, so that was about 80% of the purchase. Constructed this little thing. As you can see, all the cuts done by yours truly. And yeah, so I got 2 batteries, front lights, solar, trickle and charge in the batteries, trickle and charge in the battery in the back. Got 4 lights in the back, these little light bars here. I got a horn. You can charge your phones from there. So yeah, this is just a major upgrade from the canoe. Got the rock that never dies, little speaker here, grill area. Yeah, it's real nice. This will be the first trip with it. See how she does. Here we are on the Delaware once again. Happy to be alive. Oh, boy. Okay, after some further diagnostics here, after that startup, there was a lot of smoke coming out of an area that didn't look like it was coming from the pipe. And after further inspections, it seems her head gasket is starting to leave the chat, as the kids would say. See that smoke? See that smoky line? So yeah, that means the turbo is doing its job and making power. Boat's cooler than yours. wanted to touch on the liquid cooled aspect. My buddy Joe, he goes to Thailand for a couple months out of the year, and he sees the actual diesel Thai boats, and he's seen them do this. This feeds water through here when the boat's got momentum and spits it out onto the side of the engine here, making it liquid cooled. She did exactly what I wanted her to do. Got me upriver, no paddling. The only issue, the pull cord ripped off the first day into the trip, right before we got to the first island. I was able to take the case off, get a carabiner, and wrap it up, and we were good to go. Went through 1 tank of fuel. I brought my extra fuel cell. Still got some diesel in her. This I only had to fill up 1 time. We're about halfway done the trip, so probably got like 15, 18 miles to the tank, which I'm very impressed with. It made a lot of noises, but still ran the whole time. That's the only thing that mattered. Wasn't fast, but got us upriver at one point. The unfavorable winds came, and my friends on the canoe and kayaks, it was too much for them to paddle, so they held onto the front of the boat and chugged it upstream. Smooth sailing. All right, so that pretty much does it for the turbo diesel John boat mud skipper. We got plans of making a twin cylinder electric start. We're gonna get a bigger boat, bigger engine, make a lot more power, bigger turbo. So yeah, you're gonna wanna smash that subscribe. See what we got brewing up next. I gotta get out of here. Going to Pastrana land today. So gonna get the truck ready. My camping setup for the truck. And yeah, see what Pastrana land has to offer us.
Take a guess where I got that thing from.